welcome back to the Sam and Cat Advent Calendar build
Event.
whatever this is.
Whatever this is.
We finished day 3's.
That is
Bill.
fantastic. So
And on
now
to
we
day
know what
4.
it is. And on to day 4. Fantastic. So day 4 in the Disney World. Let's see who we have today. And then let's see what you're going to work your magic on today.
Sweet.
Lilo and Stitch ride the waves. Okay, so that's what I shall be reading. Let's have
If
a look
only we
what
could
you're
ride the
making.
wave. Let's plan on
I
going to
know.
Hawaii, right?
Oh, it's
Do a show
absolutely
from
freezing
Hawaii?
here. Yes, please. And then we can
Okay.
fly on one of those jet things that you've just made.
I think I'll take a commercial flight because I don't think that those fly very well. Just saying. Okay, we're on number 4. And it's got some red, blue. I don't know. We'll see what it is.
Okay.
I'm always surprised because last one I can get in
You
there
and
get
me
it.
both.
Alrighty then.
Right,
Here
so
we go.
are you sitting? Here we go. Here we go. Bit of a story whilst you work your magic, and let's see what you create. All right, my darling, it was a hot, lazy afternoon on the island of Kauai. Lilo and Stitch were at their favourite place, the beach. Lilo took pictures, and Stitch did what he did best. He caused mischief. Lilo's older sister, Nanny, was also at the beach with David. They were checking out a poster for a surfing competition when they noticed Stitch getting into trouble. Nanny and David rushed right over. "Guys, you can't just dash all over the beach causing trouble," said Nanny when things were calmed down again. "How about you two put your energy to good use," said David. "The Kauai Curl Surf competition is next Saturday. Nanny and I are entering. You should too." A surfing competition? No way. That was Nanny's thing, not Lilo's. Lilo loved the beach and liked to swim, but getting on a surfboard without her sister, that made her nervous. "I don't think so," said Lilo, shaking her head. Beside her, Stitch shook his own head so fast he almost fell backwards. "Come on," said Nanny. "I'll teach you both how to surf like champions. Can you surf, Cat?"
I cannot surf.
No, me either.
I tried some body surfing once.
Yeah, so did
I'll
I.
pass.
Yeah, same here. Right. "Okay, we're in," said Lilo, and everyone high-fived. First stop, the surf shop. "We have to rent you a board," said Nanny as they walked into the shop. She studied a wall of colourful surfboards, and they towered over Lilo and Stitch. "Hey, Lilo," said Myrtle, a classmate. Lilo and Myrtle didn't always get along. "I didn't know you were a surfer." "I didn't know you were a surfer either," said Lilo. "Anyway, my sister Nanny is going to help me surf like a champion for the competition next weekend." "I've entered the competition too, and I'm going to win," said Myrtle. "Don't worry, Lilo," said Nanny as they left the surf shop. "Surfing isn't about winning, it's about having fun, right?" Lilo wasn't so sure. She was beginning to wonder why she'd agreed to enter the competition in the first place. Oh, right, for Ohana. Lilo felt better once she was back on the beach and Myrtle was gone. Stitch ran straight for the ocean, but Nanny stopped him. She had Lilo and Stitch place the board on the sand. "You're going to have to get out of the waves all by yourself," Nanny said. "First, lie down flat on your belly," she instructed. Now paddle with your arms and imagine a big wave coming and push up quickly. Plant both feet on the board at the same time and there. That was good, Lilo. Maybe I can do this, Lilo thought. You're supposed to do that in the water, I think, boomed a big voice, followed by some laughter. It was their friend, Mr. Bubbles. Nanny's teaching us in the sand first, said Lilo, but I think we're ready to try it out there. Lilo pointed to the waves and Stitch nodded. OK then, said Nanny, smiling. Remember, if you get knocked down, just get right back up again. Lilo and Stitch picked up the surfboard and headed for the water. Lilo and Stitch paddled out and Nanny followed on her own board. The whole family was together on the ocean. Lilo and Stitch practised hard that day, but they still couldn't stand on their board. For the rest of the week, Lilo and Stitch focused on strength training and practising their surfing technique.
That wouldn't have worked for me.
No. By Friday, Lilo and Stitch were riding the waves. Lilo's body felt strong and steady. And finally, it was the big day. Lilo, Stitch and Nanny woke with the sunrise and stretched. They had a hearty breakfast and then put on their suits. I'm nervous, Lilo said. Lilo, you've practised all week, Nanny replied, and your hard work will pay off. Just do your best. I'll be right out there with you. We'll show the competition what the Pelikai sisters can do. And Stitch? Said Stitch. Of course, yes, said Nanny. Stitch too. Let's go. At the beach, they saw many of the competitors lined up with their surfboards, their eyes fixed on the waves. Lilo joined them. She was focused. She was tough. She was intimidated, said Myrtle, interrupting Lilo's thoughts. You should be. Get ready to wave goodbye to first place. But Lilo didn't let
challenge.
I know. But Lilo didn't let Myrtle get to her. Instead, she remembered what Nanny had said. She had practised. She was ready. The official blew the whistle and everyone ran to the waves. Together, Lilo and Stitch paddled out, jumped up and stuck the landing with all four of their feet. Go, Lilo and Stitch, go, shouted Nanny and David across the waves. Myrtle hit a wave the wrong way and totally wiped out. Instead of getting back on her board, Myrtle dragged herself to shore. Lilo and Stitch were riding high. Lilo glanced at the judges on the beach. We'll show them what we can do, she thought. Should we try out a trick, Stitch? Lilo asked. Stitch nodded, an excited grin on his face. Chomp. Stitch bit the board leash. Lilo swung him around and around and around and, oh no, wipe out.
Did you wipe out?
Yes, have you wiped out?
I didn't even get on the...
Okay. You're not on the board yet.
Still working on it.
Fortunately, Nanny was close by. She came to the rescue. Lilo, Stitch, are you okay? Asked Nanny as she pulled them onto her board. Lilo coughed up some seawater. I think so, but our board is gone. We'll never win now, she moaned. You don't have to show off to prove that you're strong, said Nanny. And the most important thing isn't winning, right? It's getting right back up again when you've got knocked down, finished Lilo. Yes. Now let's show them what we can do together. Soon a massive wave came. It was 10 times the size of Lilo and 20 times the size of Stitch. Lilo hopped up onto Nanny's shoulders and then Stitch scrambled up onto Lilo's shoulders and together they surfed all the way to the shore. Lilo, Stitch and Nanny won the award for best teamwork. The whole family, Ahana, did it together. The special prize was a trophy and a new surfboard. For me? Lilo asked. For you, sister, said Nanny. You deserve it. And now we can keep practicing for next year's surfing competition.
I'm going to have to keep practicing.
So how are you doing? Are you surfing the waves or have you got to wipe out your end?
Well, I don't know what... I got this part made.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, that part's made. I have no clue what this is. I think it's a satchel. It like comes like this. It looks like a turkey. But it has this weird kind of lumpy thing. I don't know where that's supposed to go. And I have this kind of built. We're going to need a little magic, I'm sure.
We will need a little magic, either from, if anybody's got any ideas on the comments, and a little bit of magic, a little bit of Christmas
Ring that
magic.
bell if you're liking what we're doing.
A little bit of Christmas magic, and we will see you tomorrow, and we'll see what the elves have done overnight.
On day 5.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.